Hello and welcome. If my voice sounds funny, I've caught something. The goal for today is to just see how the Intel Arc A380 works in different games, starting with Genshin. So I bought one of these because I had a discount voucher from Intel, which means I got it for basically half price. And why not? It's a new entrant to the graphics card area. Let's see what I can do. Just to show the settings quickly, the graphic settings. Ooh, that's interesting. That's on 1080 windowed. I'm not going to touch it because the last time I touched it, everything went wrong. But it seems to be working okay for now. 1080p windowed is fine. It says custom preset here. It was on medium. The only difference between medium and... Actually, let's just do that again now. Medium preset. Now, personally, I can't see a difference between FSR and SMAA, but people elsewhere seem to prefer SMAA, and I hate motion blur, so that goes off. So that's why it's on custom and not medium, but it's near enough medium setting. And if I push the right button, we have the Intel overlay here, which gives various stats. Now, Intel still have some driver problems. As you can see, it says Intel UHD Graphics 750. That's the GPU built into the CPU. I'm not using that. This is definitely going through the Arc. I would not be getting this performance through the other chip. Look, not even close. So the only number I can't... Can I point to it using something? This mouse pointer. Yep, it is showing up. Render activity here is probably the most important... Well, most interesting number. Maybe not important. Because Genshin runs at a fixed frame rate. So it's not like more FPS is better. Although, to an extent, more FPS is better. So it's on 60 FPS setting. And if this number ever hits 100%, then basically I've run out of GPU horsepower to maintain 60 FPS. It might momentarily drop below that. So as long as this number stays below 100%, we're good. At 1080p medium settings for Genshin. I believe the new event boss came up today, so I'll probably just do that, and then I'll move on to the next game. I don't want to spend too long in each individual game. It's just to give a taste of performance. I mean, graphically speaking, I don't see any problems with this. I guess I'm streaming it, so it's not going to be the best once it's gone through Twitch and back. And I might make a YouTube video out of this later, so that's going to be another layer of compression again. So this ain't going to be the best, by any means. So we're doing this dude. I really don't care about the disorder things. This team will be... No, I'm going to go back to my usual, which is Kokomi. Where are you?
All is accounted for.
I only use Barbara for some boss fights because if I mess up, then at least I get a free resurrection. But Kokomi is my standard. Restores HP for all party members based on max HP every second, lasts for 12 seconds. That's a lot of healing. Maybe well, did I need to bring a healer? Oh, it's not the cube yet.
There is no escape. Hold the line. The Temple of Wisdom. Torn to oblivion.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shine down.
I might as well use the thing anyway. I don't need it. Increase all parties member hydro damage by 150%, so that might suit Kokomi a little bit. My only hydro character. Who have we got today?
Illusion shattered.
Come on, the button wasn't working. Come on. I did not optimize that very well. It doesn't matter, they just melted anyway. So who's been looking at render activity? I only glance at it now and then. It seems to be holding below 100%. So, like I said, this is fine for medium settings. High might be a bit of a struggle for it. We can try it afterwards. Electro damage. Okay, this one's for Shogun. Who am I fighting? Nothing's working. All my buttons, there they are. Okay, all party members gain 500 increased attack. When I use dissonances, all parties members' attack will be further increased for every area on field that is not in a scorched state. So it's just an attack buff. I can't do anything about Scorch unless I manually firefight, but I don't think that's really worth it. Just try to kill things as quickly as we can. Was this mechanic always here?
Stabilize.
Yeah, there's probably not a huge amount of point in using Nahida for this phase. I'm not even trying.
Illusion shattered. Rest and rebuild.
So the only difference between this and a normal one is the 3 puddles, I guess. Can I clear those? This is awkward. I'm in the wrong place. Did I bring Paru before? I can't remember.
Shine down.
Yeah, that's too late. Wasted opportunity there.
Stabilize.
Can I do anything to these? No. I thought I dodged that.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered.
Straight in it.
Stabilize.
There is no escape.
Yeah, this is not going to be the fastest clear. Hi Lilia, welcome. This is a naughty cube. Whoops, wrong button. I'm using a really jank setup at the moment because I'm trying to stream from a different PC than I normally stream with. And everything is just about hanging on somewhere.
Allow me.
And I have no idea what I'm doing now. What am I doing?
Illusion shattered.
At least I'm in the right place this time.
Inazuma
Go
shine
away.
eternal.
How does this work? I've got to dendro it. Can I zap it from a distance? Yes. Come on, Nahida, run. And now... Oh, do we do anything with these? Or I don't know what I'm doing now.
Shine down.
What's it? Electro or Hydro? I can't remember what you're supposed to do to cleanse it. Whatever I did it anyway. Okay. Yeah, that was awful. Now we can do 14. I have no idea if the keyboard shortcuts and everything are set up on here properly or not. That doesn't look promising. Okay, we're back in the room. What setting am I even on? Okay, looks like we're on a 60 frame lock. Yeah, we're on a 60 frame cap and we're holding that. Is that Nahida cosplay? It is an attempt at starting one. let's just leave it at that for now. Standard desktop. Let's try high desktop. Is that going to push the system too far? It seems to be okay. Oh, do I have to apply first? 80%. So if this stays below 100%, I should be good for 60 frames locked. So a quick tour of my house. It's a mess. I know it's a mess. So over here we got the kitchen area. So that's just a normal retainer bell. We got it's a bit mixed function, I know. Over here we got an eating area. And this is the cozy zone. And then it goes downhill once I go downstairs. Before I do that, did I have the other bell up here or downstairs? I don't see it up here. Let's see if I've got it downstairs. Yeah, I need to... the mouse sensitivity is way too high. Oh, there it is. So here you can see I started doing stuff and then I didn't finish. So I bricked off a bathroom. Got a bed there. And then it's sort of like I just threw stuff down to free inventory. So not finished by a long shot. Oh, let's put the overlay back on. 99, 97, and it's going down again. So it's a little bit high for a second then, but it seems okay. So this is the desktop high preset. It's going up to the 90s. It might be a bit close if things get really... I'm just going to try max just to see what happens. Yeah, it's hitting 100% and it's dropping below 60 FPS. So if you want to... So high desktop seems to be able to hold about 60 frames a second. Just about. Oh, apply. So Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, it could do with more testing and more varied content. Like, I haven't tried any combat, have I? Where's the nearest market board to my house even? It shows you how much I know this area. Whoa. Right, before I do anything else, I'm going to change my mouse setting. This, yeah, it's this one I think. So it's on 48. Let's knock it down to 32. Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, look at that. That's capped on 100. 55 frames a second. Yeah, okay, maybe... Of course, in a house you don't have as much graphical stuff going on. So we go back to standard desktop. Got to remember to hit apply. There we are. So nice smooth 60 frames a second. In this capture setup I don't have variable refresh rate. If you had that, maybe the lower frame rate would be more usable. But just to get 60... But I think I've done enough 14 for one session. Like I said, my main goal for today is to test out the graphics on a few different games. So the next game I want to try is one of Warships. So we're done with 14 for now. Shall I wave bye? From 14 anyway. So World of Warships, I already started the updating and all that stuff. So it's ready to run. Save a bit of time. I don't play this daily. It's just... I like this game in small doses. Oh, what's going on here? This feels really sluggish. Is there an FPS meter somewhere? Right, let's check and change the settings. This feels really slow. So, okay, 1080p, that's correct. Okay. It's detected high from very high, so it's reduced the settings from where it was a moment ago. I'm going to let everything else... I'll let the game change. I'll let the game choose the settings for now, and let's just test it out. Hopefully everything else is already... how I normally have it. Oh, I got a container. What's in the box? It's going to be junk. It's always junk. Especially the free ones I got from somewhere. That is a ship. Did I get that from an event or something? A Tier 8 battleship, Brandenburg. I'm going to have to try it. Right, that should, like I said, hopefully suit my game style. It's in co-op mode. I know nothing about this ship. It's got torpedoes. Since when do battleships have torpedoes? 6k range, that's all I need to know. What's the reload time? It doesn't say. So the main guns, 18.5k. Let's just go in. If I remember correctly, there is an FPS meter in when you're actually in the levels. So, let's put the overlay back on as well. So, yep, top left, 60 FPS. Render activity 80% or thereabouts. So we should be holding quite well. Which map are we on? We're on that one. I need to decide where I'm going and fast.
Action stations.
Let me just scoot over a bit because I can't actually. I'm using the actual stream window to actually play at the moment, so I can't see the display either if I don't move out of the way there. That helps a bit. What else am I doing? Right, let's just check. So I'm equipping. Which have I got HE equipped? 26.5 second load time. I mean, that's not unexpected for a battleship. They take forever. 90-second reload on torps. We got the usual repair, the other repair, and spotting aircraft, which increases range. But 18.5k is the main number I need to worry about. What have we got? 4 guns. So once we're past these 2 islands, I'm going to do a sharp right, because I'm keeping my guns pointing to my left. So if I turn right, that hopefully means the guns will be pointed towards the enemy, and I can still take some cover without getting too deep, hopefully. So these 2 ships are going towards sea. I am not going towards sea. .32 knots, that's not bad for a battleship, is it? Oh, we got some activity over there. They are in my gun range. Battleships, okay, this is not turning very fast. I've also got to be a little bit careful not to oversteer. Like, if I oversteer into those rocks, that would not be fun. This battle is going to be over before getting far a shot, isn't it? I'm just trying to line up a bit better. Let's go for you. 5 seconds. You're moving fairly fast. Oh, it's done in 2... Okay, I've got 4 guns, but it's in 2 sets of 2. Okay, got some damage in there. That's a good start. Yeah, that's a lot of enemy in there. Oh. What's the range again of the torps? 6k, wasn't it? 6k. Yeah. So this is a melee battleship or something? Because 6k torpedoes is not a great range. So maybe I should go in. Um, 20k, they're out of range. What about him? If he's still alive, let's just... yep, still alive. 4 seconds, so I can fire... Oh, I did get 4 shots this time. Why did I only get 2 shots last time?
Commander. I owe you one.
Probably should change gun sides now because they're over there. And it's going to be faster for me to go round the left, I think, than round the right. Well, I kind of decided on it anyway. Oh, there's still that ship over there. But it's behind the island, so I can't shoot at it anyway. The gun turret speed isn't too bad, actually. Could I shoot over this? No, I've got a terrain warning. Nah. Even if I use a spotting aircraft, they're too close to the island, I think. I'm not going to turn my guns around again for that ship. Someone else can have a go. They can. I'm going for these two. 3. If there's anything left by the time I get round this island.
Our victory is in sight.
I probably did have enough time to turn my guns around, fire at that, and then turn back again for these. Right, let's get ready. Any second now.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Nah, that'd be fine.
Torpedoes, direct front.
So 4 seconds.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Where is he? Switching to AP. There's not going to be anything left by the time my guns reload. How much longer? 2 seconds. Come on, give me a shot. No, didn't have enough time for the shots to even get there. So, okay, that's an interesting ship. And I'm at the bottom. Yay. Yeah, I didn't do nearly enough damage there. And I'm in the top tier as well. I could have done a lot better there. Let's just try this ship again. Normally I would change ship because each ship gets a bonus every day. But since I've got a new ship, I'm getting to know it a bit better. Let's try. Maybe I need to be a bit more aggressive with this ship. Like I said, torpedoes are quite short range at 6k. So you're not going to use it unless you're in close. Are we there yet? Ooh. Okay, it's this map. At least I'm starting off on one of the sides, because there's no way I want to sail a battleship through the middle channel. So, I guess I'm heading towards D. That is D, isn't it? Yes, D. Yeah, the turret tracking speed isn't too bad on this one. For a battleship, I mean. It's not bad. Sometimes it feels like they take forever.
Awaiting instructions.
So who have we got here? We got this cruiser, a gear. I don't know how you pronounce it. Apologies to anyone who, I believe that's a German ship. How do you say A with the two little dots on top? We've got over there, Benson. I believe that's a US ship. What am I in again? Brandenburg. I don't know anything about this. All my ship knowledge comes from Azure Lane, which is probably not the best historically accurate reference to go by. That ship is in range, but getting my guns on it might be a bit tricky at this angle. 6 seconds, so I want to lead a little bit. Nah, this is fine. I probably should switch back to HE as well. I'll do that after the next volley, because I can change angle a bit, try and get a better angle on it. Ooh, or I could go for Kansas there. A worthy opponent, battleship. 4 seconds. Where's my 8-second guns? Okay, they're turning. 4 seconds again. Ooh, that's a wide ship. Look how wide that is. Oh, even my secondary guns are demolishing St. Louis there. Is it Louis or Lewis? I don't know how... What I remember is there's two ships of a similar name, but from different factions, and that could make the difference. Oh, I was saying about... Right, is there any friendlies nearby? No. Right, let's drop some torps in the area. Oh, come on. Are the torps going to hit? Are the torps going to hit? 4 torp hits. Or 3. Counted. I guess the 4th one was overkill. I don't normally do this well with torps. The only thing I'm good at with torps in this game is hitting my own team.
Do not let the enemy take the area.
But at least this is in co-op mode, so I think friendly fire damage is turned off these days. It didn't used to be. Yeah, so Brandenburg, like I said, this is a melee battleship. You want to be up close in a battle. Not one for hanging back. Get in there, get the guns on, everything, blow them out. Ooh, Vanguard. Okay, behind 2 islands, that's not happening. One of my teammates in a destroyer is having a go at Vanguard. I don't know what Vanguard is like in World of Warships, but in Azure Lane, top tier, ultra rare. Ooh, that looks like a few torp hits there. The Vanguard is going down against the destroyer. Is no one else here? I could get used to this ship. Tier 8. My highest tier ship. Oh, okay. So the enemy has gone down a channel to take our original base.
Get back.
I'm too committed. Oh, okay. We got a friend to play with. Richelieu. 4 seconds. Are they even moving? I'm not even sure. They're out of my torpedo range unless I want to go down that channel, which I don't. Oh, they're actually going down the channel themselves. So they're going to be out of range soon. Just get a sneaky shot in at the end. Right, if there's no enemies near me now, this capture is going to be secured. We got defences on the home point, so that should be fine. All I have to do is not leave the capture point, and this is as good as ours in 5 seconds. No, we didn't even have time for that. Okay, I feel I did a bit better in this match. How did I do relatively in a team? Middle of the pack. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, these are awarded for basically the PvP ranked mode. So they're going to be like, and they're in squads as well. So they are squads. Is it squads or guilds or teams, whatever they're called in this game? So these are probably regular players. I'm a filthy casual. I play like once a month. So yeah, they should do better than me, basically. Unless they're totally well, you play a lot doesn't necessarily mean you're bad, but on average it means you're more likely to be good than someone who doesn't play a lot like me. I wasn't even looking at any of these numbers, but I didn't have any trouble with the graphics performance, so I guess it was okay. And I think with that I'll be ending the stream here. So I tried 3 games today: Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy XIV, and now World of Warships. So again, this is me testing out an Intel Arc A380 graphics card, just to see what it's capable of. 1080p, we're talking about high-ish settings, and it seems to be, doing well at holding 60 frames a second at that. So, of course, there's about a million more other games out there in the world that could be tried, but these are just a few that I care about right now. So, once again, I'll be ending here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.